Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:30 and I am headed up Lost Horse, one of my favorite camping areas. I am hoping to find one of my favorite camping spots and take Piper in the water. She's never been a big fan of the water. This road is starting to get really bad. Or it's just different in a minivan than it was driving the 4Runner up here. People like that don't know how to slow down. Oh my gosh. Big difference in vehicles here, people. Between this and the 4Runner. So I am taking Piper up to look for one of my favorite camping spots. The river is right behind it, and it's not moving very fast, so I'm hoping I can get her in the water and play with her ball and stuff a little bit. I've seen her jump in after another dog to get a ball, but she won't get in the water by herself. So I really want to see, I want to try taking her in the water to see if she'll swim a little bit and play around in the water if I go in with her. So I'm hoping we can do that today. This road has definitely gotten worse since I've been up here last. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. That rattling back there would be the candle thing on my turtle, which I really need to go take off of there. Actually, I'm going to find a spot and do that. Saw my dad today. The corner of his eye is pink, so I don't know if it's pink eye or what, but we're gonna have the doctor check that out and see what's going on. And then one of his legs is swollen pretty bad again, so yeah, they'll probably change his meds, which is usually how this goes. They'll change his meds, and then the meds will make him dehydrated, because they do every time, and then he'll end up in the hospital again for about a week, and it seems to be the cycle, which is annoying. Okay, I had to stay here for a minute. I had to pull over and take the candle thing off the turtle because it was rattling too much. I smacked my elbow yesterday on the sliding door of the van. Oh my gosh. There's like a massive bruise and it's so tender. I was checking out prices on the storage boxes for the roof. So it'll be a little bit, because I gotta pay for my plate and the first payment of this and everything, but then after that I'll be able to get one. So probably next month I'll be able to do that, and I'll have to get the crossbars. So yeah, that'll be nice, because then like my chainsaw, my fire pit, and half of the stuff back in the corner can go up there, I guess, depending on what size of one I get. But I'm hoping to get a pretty decent one, just so that stuff can go up there and get out of the inside, because I want to get a cute little stand for that corner. I thought about getting one of those, like a Subaru Outback, but nah, had to be a van. I told myself the next vehicle I get after the 4Runner ain't gonna be nothing but a van, and I have no regrets. I do like other styles of vans, I think, a little better than this style, like on the outside, I mean. I know pipes, that's loud, sorry. But again, I wanted to stay with Toyota Honda, so I have no regrets getting this thing. My dad looked at it and he's like, yeah, you do have a little more space. And Piper didn't want to leave him again today. That's how she was last time too. We went and saw him. She didn't want to leave him. And it breaks my heart. So video's coming soon, guys. My new bed set comes Thursday, and my cute little welcome mat I think comes tomorrow, and then it will be video time. I'm excited to get it up. There's another YouTuber that just got a van, and I'm antsy to see her layout too, so hopefully she gets a video up soon. Yeah, because I want to see. I want to see it. I was trying to figure out what my next adventure will be, which will definitely be next weekend. I really wanted to go somewhere this weekend, but I didn't want to be in the woods without proper window covers, and they came yesterday, so that's why there wasn't anything going on this weekend, which bummed me out because I really wanted to get out and go do something. But yeah, there'll definitely be something next weekend. Of course, that's unless my dad's in the hospital or something's going on with him, but man, there was a couple adventure rigs that passed me yesterday, and that part breaks my heart, like, just because I knew I had my 4Runner set up pretty cool, and yeah, it was pretty cool setup for off-road stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I refuse to be drowning in debt, so I mean, yeah, I'm at like 20 grand right now, but most of that's vehicle, so I'm not gonna let my doctor bills stack up and get out of control, so I did what I had to do. If I want another adventure vehicle later, then that'll happen, but now that I have the space I have, I don't think I'll ever be going back to a smaller vehicle. My friend Joe, his RV, but I don't think he has a trailer that big. She's camping in a cute little yellow car. See what this other road looks like up here. Every day I get up, I'm like, man, I want to show him the van. I want to show him the van, but I want to wait till I have everything and it's all done together. So sorry guys, you gotta wait a couple more days. I just took this to the car wash place where you wash it yourself yesterday and got it all cleaned up. Apparently I can't stay off dirt roads because washing my vehicles never lasts long. No pipes. I want the window down, but Mommy don't want all the dust in here. I got the AC on for you. Okay. I think we need to go up about 4 miles, depending on how this road is, because everything has to depend on that now. And being a Tuesday, I'm hoping that the spot I'm thinking of isn't taken. I know the water might even be too cold to get in. For her at least. I don't like super cold water anyway. I had the best, amazing date at that campsite back there. We hung out and we talked and we put a hammock up and he showed me how to do some special knots. And we laid on top of his truck and watched the stars. That was it. That's all we did. Before that, we went and got coffee. But yeah, it was amazing. The connection was amazing. Everything was awesome. Until it wasn't. He ghosted me. Which, I'm not gonna lie, broke my heart. But what do you do? He had other people telling him that I wasn't right for him because I lived an hour or so away. But I guess if you're gonna let other people tell you what's right and wrong for you and let distance get in the way, then that's what it was. Haven't been on a date since. Somebody will come along eventually. Till then, I'm totally happy being by myself with pipes. I have no issues with that at all. Not pipesies. I'm a pretty girl. Put the window down, honey. You want the window down? Is that better? I'm gonna turn this off though. Still getting used to everything on this dash. Like it's kind of a weird setup. I really like the Town and Country minivan. I had one years and years ago, but the dash was kind of pointed towards the driver. I really like that. And the seats all folded flat. That would be one of the styles body-wise that I really like, is the Town and Countries. Definitely more than the body style of this one. But that's alright. My dad was asking me if I'm gonna get a personalized license plate. I don't know. I know my YouTube name right now is Van Life Montana, but in a couple weeks when YouTube lets me change it again, I'm going to change it to Van Lifing Montana because I like that better. So that would be kind of cool to get a license plate with that on there. But then that also kind of announces to everybody that I live in my van, and I don't want somebody breaking into this thing, so I probably won't do that. I don't really have to worry about that too much here in Montana. Like, it's pretty, people here leave their cars unlocked, their house is unlocked, and I mean, but people also know you gotta be pretty stupid to walk in somebody's house in Montana, because people have things. I, however, am from Washington, so I don't leave anything unlocked, and I don't leave anything important, well, like my wallet or stuff like that, in the car. This road is pretty smooth, actually, for a minivan. License plate frame. I forgot mine on the 4Runner, which bummed me out because I wanted that. That one said "Who rescued who," and it had dog prints on it. It was super cute. But this one I have now, it says "Let the adventures begin," I think is what it says, and it's got like mountains on it. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Spot should be coming up here sometime. Once again, I forgot to look at the mileage to see when we get to about 4 miles, but I do know that my window covers, when I picked them up yesterday, made a huge difference. Oh gosh, dust. Made a huge difference yesterday after I put them on. That was really nice. Big difference from a few days before when I didn't have them. Okay, pipes. There's your window back. And we just had to let that dust settle for a minute. Is digging into the same spot on my leg, and it's, I guess, your 1 foot. Oh, shit, that was a big rock. I missed that one. I do plan on buying some all-terrain tires or whatever before winter hits. they don't have spare tires for these. Like, I thought all vehicles came with a spare tire. Unless, of course, you know, it was a used vehicle, which this is, I guess. But, yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know. Apparently, I should have asked more questions. It might be moving too fast up here. The way the river looks down there. So I went in 2 different stores today. Oh gosh. And I went and did my 3 hours at work, but I didn't see anybody there, so that wasn't a big deal. Because it was at the house I cleaned. So I get to my sister's house to visit my dad, and I'm looking at my shirt and I'm like, what the heck? My shirt's inside out. I just started laughing. I was like, well, I wonder if anybody else noticed that, and I didn't notice it. Oh geez, that's what you get. I didn't even look and pay attention to that when I put it on this morning at like 6 o'clock. Oh well. At least I didn't see anybody I knew. Alright, pipes. Should be coming up soon. We went through the gate and we've been going for a while. Far, so it'd get pretty cold, and then I turned it off for a little bit, and I took both my battery boxes into my sister's house and charged them up, and the big one charges really quick, my EcoFlow, and so that only took like 20 minutes to top it off. And so I did that and then plugged my fridge back in and turned it to a normal setting. Which that's what I do at night too. I turn it down and then I wait a little bit and then I shut it off for the night. And it saves a lot of power on the battery box. But that's something else I want to get, is that is this my spot that I want? I want to get, yes, yay, we found it, Pipesies. I want to get that thing that charges, it goes on your alternator, I think, and it charges really quick. Yay. Okay. Let me show you guys where we're at, and then I'm gonna end this one and hopefully get into water with my Pipesies. I wanted to come up here because it's really mellow. And she hasn't been in the water much. so I just want to walk a little bit in here and see what she does. She might not even want in here at all, so. But this is a nice, mellow, relaxing spot. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna grab her and see how this goes. I will see you all in the next video.